In Bosnia-Herzegovina, more than 6,000 people were evacuated from the northeastern town of Bijeljina amid the worst floods in living memory. Floodwaters have swept across large parts of the country, killing more than 20 people and forcing the evacuation of 500,000 others. Hundreds of landslides caused by torrential rains have destroyed houses and blocked roads. In Serbia, about 8,000 people were evacuated from the town of Obrenovac near Belgrade, also due to massive flooding. Some were given temporary accommodations in an emergency shelter in the Serbian capital. At least 17 people have died and more than 25,000 others have been forced to leave their homes in eastern and central Serbia. In the Russian Republic of Tatarstan, dozens of people commemorated the 70th anniversary of the deportation of Crimean Tatars by Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin. More than 50 people attended one rally on May 18th in Tatarstan's second-largest city, Chali. Another rally the same day in the regional capital, Kazan, attracted more than 20 participants. Tatar activists, poets, and historians attended. In Kazakhstan, Crimean Tatars also commemorated the 1944 deportation from the Crimean Peninsula. Witnesses to the deportation, as well as Crimean Tatars from younger generations born in Kazakhstan, attended the ceremony in Almaty on May 18th. The participants expressed concern over the current situation in Crimea, which was annexed by Russia in March. In Afghanistan, a foreign ministry spokesman said the country's embassy in Tehran is looking into reports that Afghan refugees living in Iran are being recruited to fight in Syria. The spokesman told a news conference in Kabul that there is no evidence so far to back up the reports. Some Western media have reported that Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is sending young Afghans to fight with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's forces. In Pakistan, junior doctors continued their hunger strike for a fifth day in the northern city of Peshawar. The protesters are calling for a restructuring of professional organizations to give them better chances for advancement. They warned their hunger strike would continue until the provincial authorities fulfill their demands. Also in Pakistan, students in southwestern Balochistan province rallied against the police in Lahore. They accused the police of harassing Pashtun University students. They urged the central government to acknowledge that students from Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province face discrimination by authorities. In Tajikistan, a military conscript returned home after undergoing surgery and 3 weeks of medical treatment in Moscow. Shahbol Mirzoyev endured severe spinal injuries as a result of hazing in the Tajik army in March. He's regained movement in his hands, and his parents hope he will fully recover and be able to walk again. The Tajik media and public have criticized the government for not doing enough to stop hazing in the military. In Kyrgyzstan, a festival devoted to the Kyrgyz epic poem Manas took place in the northern region of Narin. Several hundred people participated in the event on May 18th, which was funded by the Kyrgyz government. They included dancers from Kyrgyz villages and young Manaschis, or people who recite the epic poem. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.